Welcome everyone to round 3 of August 26th, Gundam Card Game Night at Bulldog Community Gaming. Once more, if you guys are ever looking to catch some Gundam card game action live, check the link down in the description below for Bulldog Community Gaming's Twitch channel and Facebook page. They start streaming live at 6:30 every Tuesday night. So, you guys ever want to catch the Gundam fun live, that's where you should be. Anyways, round 3 here. So far, we have seen a cyber new. We've seen a red-blue cyber Newtype red-blue ping versus Afghan swing green white ring Gundam. We've seen in round number 2 blue-green Zeon aggro versus green-red Zeon aggro. And now we are in round 3. Let's see what we got playing against each other here. This map might tell me we got some more Wing Gundam gameplay. Let us see here. Once more, if you guys are ever wondering how these games are played, it is a best of 1, 30 minutes. Let us begin. All right, so far on the left side over here is going to be going second. The right side has already flipped over the first resource and passed, and we are playing Wing Gundam on the right side of the board. I already can tell it's a green-white. Here we go for the Zord, already coming out with the fast name blocker, and I can automatically tell that it's Wing Gundam because the Operation Meteor searcher card is in there, and we're gonna go for a Zuno. Okay, well, I'm not exactly sure what that's going to give me, just a red card. Anyways, we're going to go for the Rith, and then we're going to go for Overflowing Affection to draw 2, discard 1. It is definitely Wing Gundam. Look at all those Wing Gundam cards. We're going to get rid of the Path to Victory or Defeat. Again, is on 5, level 5, pay 1. You can look at the top 5 cards of your deck, grab any Operation Meteor or G-Team card to your hand. We're going to bring out the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam. Maybe we're playing something with ZAFT. Interesting. So anyways, the Rith is going to block out for the Zono, and then the Zono is going to then get killed off there. It's not going to be able to do much. I think it has an effect there, but I don't know. I've never actually read any of these guys. I think the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam is 𝐒𝐓𝐃 cards, or the 𝐿AFT archetype. Anyways, we're going to go for Wing Gundam. That is the Wing Gundam from the promo play packs. I finally opened one. In my collection. So anyways, we're going to bring down Wing Gundam to get ourselves the EX. We're not going to swing anything else. There's no point to do anything else. Here, the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam can die off to the Zord as well if it does decide to swing. We're going to go for the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam MA mode, which does have Breach. We're immediately going to attach it with the, its pilot Zella. I forget the first name of that pilot, Arthur Zella. So anyways, we're going to go for the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam. 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam is going to breach 3 here. Is that immediately going to knock out the EX base? That is pretty nice there. As well, because that is its effect. Anyways, we're going to burn the EX resource. We're immediately going to attach the another Arthur Zella to the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam. And I think that is now its link as well. So we were going to block off with the Rift there. Unfortunately, 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam does not die to the Zord here, because again, it has now that extra 2 health points on it. Anyways, we're going to go for the Desert Base to immediately put ourselves up to 6. We're going to swing over the bird mode over the 𝐒𝐓𝐾𝐄 Gundam, so we can knock that out. And then we're immediately going to go for Wing Gundam, and then paying the extra 1. We're going to go for the Wing Gundam and attach the hero by paying the extra resource, and immediately knock that out. And then we're going to knock out the EX shield, the EX base. So both players' bases are gone, and both players have technically burnt off their EX resource. We're going to pay a couple. Looks like we're not going to pay just yet. We're going to pay 4, and we're going to put out a dual strike Gundam. I'm really going to attach it with this other guy. I'm not sure. Now I believe then the dual strike Gundam looks at the top 4 or 5, and then you could play a 𝐿AFT unit out of your hand. So this just looks to be pure 𝐿AFT. I haven't seen a secondary color. It looks to be all red, so maybe it's double red 𝐿AFT. Interesting decision for coming into a thing. But anyways, we're going to go for a dual Gundam here. So we have the dual strike. No, we have the dual Gundam assault mode and then dual Gundam. So anyways, we're going to kill off the dual Gundam using the Wing Gundam. We're going to hit into a that. And we're going to be able to put out another Wing Gundam and a Zort. So we have a blocker, and the Wing Gundam did not attach to a hero, but we can just still play it. I mean, Wing Gundam can still attack standing level 5 mobile suits. So anyways, we're going to put out the Aegis Gundam. We're immediately going to put out the neat, good old Buster Gundam. It can rest itself to support, so it's going to support the dual Gundam assault mode, and you attempt to destroy the base all in one massive swing there, and then killing that off. I believe, I don't remember what the link does. Anyways, it doesn't really matter for the pilot because I don't think he's linking. He did it mostly for the pair to look at top cards and then play grabbing some ZAFT. So anyways, Death Scythe Gundam killing off the dual Gundam there with the first strike, and then they're going to have the Wing Gundam going to punch over the Buster, and maybe they're going to reveal a card that does not have a burst. The Zord cannot attack because, again, there's no physical target for the Zord to attack because they cannot attack the player. All right, it's very interesting. Man, it's interesting sometimes. Most of these videos, we see like the meta decks. We see the decks playing in the format, but sometimes you get these laughed decks. And it's pretty cool. I mean, people really like to play with like the Gundams they grew up, the TV shows they've liked the most. Anyways, we're going to have the that dog come down, whatever its name is, and it's going to immediately support the Aegis Gundam. The Aegis Gundam is going to have to go after the blocker. If it wants to. It does not have high maneuver, so it is going to go after it, and then we are going to trigger the effect of the Aegis Gundam to ping to deal damage over to the Wing Gundam, and then killing it off with the Zord with its effect. I'm not exactly sure what the Aegis Gundam even does at all. I've never read that card in my life. I know it came from the Seed starter deck, but trust me, I have not ever played it. Is it one of the cards that I have been dying to play? No. So anyways, on my opponent, both opponents are just talking on how many resources both sides have. As it looks like our Wing Gundam player can still take this. They can easily go the Wing Gundam into the dog, or whatever dog mobile suit that is. I know it's from Seed. And then we're going to go for another Death Scythe and Death Scythe to do touch on a dual wax well, and then get another resource thanks to the Death Scythe's effect. And then we're going to hit for 2 there. We're going to hit another dog and a Zono. And then do that. I don't see the Laughed player winning this at all. The Wing Gundam is definitely now hit, as we have another dual Gundam coming on out to the board. We're going to pay a couple more, and we're going to go for another Buster Gundam, and we're going to attach its guy that can, of course, give it the, that is its Link pilot as well. So we're going to immediately trigger the effect to kill it off there with our guy, and then, of course, its effect there. And then that's going to kill off that. But again, the fact of the matter is our opponent has 2 health left. If our opponent got any form of like Wing Gundam or any form of Wing Gundam at hero, it's pretty much over. We're going to hit, we're going to hit the base, the Gamao. The base is just going to straight up die. That's all I did, folks. That's all it ever did. We're going to go for the 0 and immediately going to be able to kill off both the dual strike and the Buster here. And then we're going to go for a Rift. And that is pretty much it. So I do not think our last player is going to be able to win. They're just going to concede from there, basically show off the goon, and then basically lose out to Wing. I don't have much to say about that. I have no idea what that Laugh deck even did, or what half the Laugh cards even do. I know what the dual strike, what dual Gundam assault mode does, because I've actually played that. And you, during pair, you look at top 4 cards, you can grab a Laugh unit and play it, if it's under a certain cost. But yeah, I mean, it's Wing Gundam, folks. What do we have to expect? It is still one of the best decks of the format when it goes off, and it can go off. And congratulations to our Laugh player for, I guess, at least allowing me to talk about his deck and having no idea what it did. Yeah. Well, you guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know, what does Laughed even do? Have you tried out it? It looked to be double red Laughed. If I'm taking an honest guess, it looked to be double red Laughed. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments on that, on Wing Gundam, on the gameplay. Did I miss anything that I could have done better? Anything like that, also let me know, because apparently I don't know every card in this game. So I have no idea what was even happening on that Laugh side of the board. I know what a few of those cards do, but not what every one of them does. But let me know all of that down in the comments. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you're notified when my videos go live for you. I will see you next time. I'm on Dragons. TCG.